Throughout the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, numerous cast members have been accused of openly shaming their partners. While some of the comments have been tame, others have been straight up rude and led fans to discover how certain TLC stars like to see how much their words can hurt their so-called lovers. Whether it's tough love or constructive criticism, or whatever else one would call it, it just isn't nice. 90 Day Fiancé debuted in January 2014 with the hopes of catching some intense drama between couples and showcasing the K-1 visa process. Since that fateful new year, many 90 Day Fiancé spin-offs have been created, such as 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, and 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days. TLC fans have been surprised by the lengths some people will go to find love. Since 2014, a number of issues have been explored on the show, including the handling of cultural differences and catfishing. Overall, things can change when one 90 Day Fiancé partner just isn't in love anymore. Usually, it doesn't add up to anything good. Some TLC personalities should have tried their best to remember the thumper rule from Bambi: if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Some 90 Day Fiancé cast members should have just been honest and left the relationship instead of choosing to shame their partners relentlessly. Here are some franchise stars who think it was okay to be mean. Tom Brooks. Tom Brooks has been an infamous 90 Day Fiancé villain and an easy cast member to hate, especially after calling Darcy Silva fat. While her crying could annoy just about anyone, viewers were appalled that the Nottingham native thought it was okay to body shame his ex-girlfriend. Moreover, the smug look on his face didn't help his case. Even though Tom was the one who cheated in the relationship, he continued to hurl insults at their last meeting. Fans felt like he was trying to put Darcy down to feel superior. In the end, however, he made himself look quite bad. Laura Jalali. Laura Jalali came off as a sweet mother of one from Florida, but she lived up to the eternal phrase, "Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned." The 22-year age difference should have been a red flag for the American, but she instead chose to ignore the advice of her son and viewers to marry a personal trainer from Qatar. As predicted, the couple broke up, but not before Laura accused Aladdin of cheating and shamed him for his thirsty ways. She also humiliated Aladdin on national TV by claiming he was terrible in bed. Laura constantly shamed the young star for not knowing how to please a woman. Azan Tefu. From the very beginning, Azan Tefu was only about 55% attracted to Nicole. He truly seemed to be uncomfortable in their relationship. However, the fitness enthusiast felt like he had the right to call Nicole Nafziger fat and lazy regularly. A classic scene included a hike up a sand dune in Morocco where Azan told cameras that he felt his American girlfriend needed to work out more. He shamed her the entire walk, even saying, "Stop being lazy and go do some workout." Even though Almost Lazy became an anthem for their relationship, it still wasn't nice of Azan to target her because of her weight. Mohammed Shfali. Mohammed Shfali did something a man should never do. He shamed Danielle Shfali in her private parts. The 26-year-old Tunisian and 41-year-old mother of 4 Danielle wasn't meant to be, and their marriage ended in a messy divorce. On the reunion, Mohammed literally aired Danielle's dirty laundry after he mentioned her lack of sexual and personal hygiene. Mohammed became irate during the 2016 reunion after yelling that Danielle peed on him, insisting, "No one would have sex with someone like you. She has a problem that she needs to see a doctor before she has sex with someone." Big Ed Brown. 90 Fiancé fans have had a lot to say about Big Ed over the years. He isn't the best at smooth-talking the women and often ends up alienating them thanks to some antiquated way of thinking. While visiting Rose Vega in the Philippines, Big Ed shamed her multiple times. First, the San Diego native tried pressuring Rose about her past relationships. He then pressured Rose into taking an STD test, while he flat-out refused to take one. His actions and comments were nothing less than extremely hurtful and hypocritical. The lack of trust became an issue within their courtship. The worst offense was when he made Rose feel uncomfortable about her bad breath by gifting her a toothbrush and toothpaste, while telling her bad breath is not pretty. Sadly, it was revealed that she was dealing with a painful mouth ulcer. Big Ed's requests weren't always out of this world, but it was his delivery that often let him down since it came across as painful shaming. Lisa Ham. Baby girl Lisa was one of the most unlikable cast members in the entire 90 Day Fiancé franchise. She was often accused of bullying and verbally abusing Usman. Lisa often and loudly shamed Usman for not being a supportive partner. The Pennsylvania native would often make the Nigerian feel bad for investing in his music career instead of spending time with her. Moreover, Lisa's shaming was dangerous, since she repeatedly tried to manipulate Usman. Lisa's aggressive shaming got so bad that Usman was afraid to introduce her to his mother. During an unexpected outburst, Usman told Lisa how sick he was of being looked down on. Usman also mentioned that he felt that he could never really do anything good in her eyes. TLC fans thought she may have learned her lesson, but her bad behavior continued until the couple finally called it quits. Shaming can be a good indication of whether or not a partner has good intentions. While most 90 Day Fiancé cast members are genuinely decent, some just don't know when to quit. These few chosen ones above take the cake when it comes to doling out hurtful remarks to their significant others. Hopefully, each has now learned a lesson and tried to better themselves. But we doubt it.